Your eyewitness weather forecast.
And good evening, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Craig Flint. Happy to be here with you. I just wish I had better news. It's horrible out there tonight. That's a look live right now at the Bank of Utica iNet camera. You can see the reflection there on the roads. And, well, obviously it's been raining. And it's, when it's raining in 37, it's just like, ugh. That's what we're dealing with here this evening. But the good news is the steady rain will slowly come to an end here as we go through and deeper into the evening. Notice temperatures really don't drop all that much from where they are now. We take a look at satellite and Doppler radar loops, so the steadiest of the rain shifting to the north and east. We still have this little back edge right here coming into the city of Utica, but you can see off to the west, things really start to kind of open up and break up here. So we do anticipate a reduction in the steadiest of the rain as we go through this evening. 39 now in Utica, Ilion 41, 42 in Clinton, as well as Waterville, and 38 in Rome. Check this out. Look at what's happening off to the west. Dansville, Jamestown, Buffalo, well into the 50s. That's because there's a warm front in here. That warm front lifting its way to the north and east. So if anything, temperatures may actually rise a bit as we go through the overnight. But a lot of times with more of an easterly flow, the cold air kind of gets trapped here in the Mohawk Valley. So that's what we're going to be watching for tonight. We take you in a little bit closer. This is Otsego County. You can see some light rain around Cooperstown, down towards Worcester, down 88 towards Oneonta, heading towards the Edmonston area, up towards West Winfield. North Country dealing with wet weather, Old Forge, Remsen over towards Camden, southern parts of Lewis County. But again, the back edge of this will be shifting its way to the east. And then out to the west of us, we've got some snow out here. We're watching that as the cooler side of the low pressure fills in. And you'll see as we head through the day on Friday, we're going to get a little bit more in the way of blue showing up here. So some scattered snow showers. If anything, temperatures are going to be dropping through the course of the day. And there could be a brief little squall. But notice by the time we get to Saturday, yeah, that's good stuff. The sky clears out. So tonight, the damp weather out there, steadiest of the rain will end. It's blustery, wintry mixed showers tomorrow. Overnight lows will be rising tonight into the 40s tomorrow and then slowly dropping. There's your weekend forecast. Clearing sky, cooler Saturday, 32, and then into the 40s by the time we get to Sunday. And look at next week. It's like the winter that wasn't around here, as numbers get well into the 40s to perhaps the low end mid-50s. And Jamie, I wouldn't be surprised if there were a few areas warmer than that. However, the trade-off being we're going to have some wet weather by Wednesday and Thursday.
Well, Craig, you were disappointed to bring us rainy weather today, but a 56 on the forecast, I'd say that's pretty good. We can keep you around.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. There's a little light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, well, Craig, we're happy to have you. You'll be joining us full-time here in just a few weeks, and you're coming from Erie, Pennsylvania, but no stranger to Central New York.
Nope. Grew up just down the road a piece in Cherry Valley in Otsego County, so happy to be back home with you.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Craig. Before we head into break, here's a look at what's coming up tonight on News Nation.
Your eyewitness weather forecast.
And good evening, everyone. Let's get you up to date with the forecast here as we get you out the door tomorrow morning for the kiddos at the bus stop. Quite a few clouds linger. Could be a few showers lingering as well. Temperatures are in the low 40s, and I think that's where we're going to kind of hang. If anything, temperatures will be dropping through the day. The other thing that you'll notice about Friday is it's going to turn a little blustery around here. And as temperatures drop, there could be some rain and wet snow mixing in at times through the day on Friday. Could even be a brief squall, but overall, not looking at anything too impactful. Clearing out by the weekend and warming up too. That trend is going to continue into next week. So the forecast tonight, we've got some rain around, some drizzle. Again, temperatures might get just borderline cold enough in the mid-30s in some of the normally colder spots for a little bit of light wintry mix. Low temperatures by morning right around 36 degrees. All right, so Futurecast, again, through the course of the overnight, the steadiest of the rain ends. But watch as we go. Friday morning, here you are. Could be a spotty sprinkle or shower left over. Quite a few clouds around as well. And then through the course of the day, you actually see some organization off of Lake Ontario. So whether this band is right over the Mohawk Valley or just north or just south, that's not really the point. The point being that there's going to be a few mixed rain and snow showers around. Again, maybe even a brief squall. You saw some of those darker blues there as we head through the course of the day on Friday. In terms of accumulation, you know, it's only like a slushy few inches. The other thing about Friday is the winds are really going to start to crank, particularly in the Mohawk Valley. You'll really notice those winds, and then it clears out just in time for Saturday. So back here tonight, temperatures dropping into the low and mid 30s, we think. And then for the day on Friday, somewhere in the low 40s. Again, if anything, these temperatures will drop a little bit through the course of the day as winds shift into the west and a little bit more southwesterly, ushering in slightly cooler air. So breezy through the day Friday. Mixed showers around, maybe a brief squall. Temperatures will be in the low 40s. Have a look at your weekend. Clearing out Saturday, cooler though, 32. And then look at by Sunday, partly to mostly sunny. I expect high temperatures to get into the low and mid 40s, and they're going to keep going up from there. So check this out. So low 40s Sunday, mid 40s Monday, partly sunny. A little cooler Tuesday. And then we could see a significant warm up here as we go into midweek. At that point in time, probably a few rain showers around, obviously, with high temperatures potentially getting well into the 50s. So this non-winter that we've been having looks like it's going to continue as we go into next week, especially by mid next week. Jamie, right back to you.
All right, thanks, Greg. There's more